Snaps. What is going on, everyone? How are you guys doing today? My name is Lorex, and this is your Daily Chat, episode 108 for November the 5th, 2015. That's right, people. Christmas is right around the corner, and if I sound like I'm low on energy or not all cognitively here today, that's because I'm really not. We're still battling with my lawyer from the case, and I'm still really stressed out about it. And it's getting ridiculous now. Like, you know, you go through all this work to try and get somebody who's going to defend your rights, and at the end they just end up fucking you over completely. So it's like, now I got to go. Now I have to step in. Like, I had my advocate do it for me. Unfortunately, though, my advocate was kind of, well, non-effectual, I guess we could say, and really accomplished like next to nothing, and really kind of like tried to pussyfoot around the entire thing and ended up just making things worse. So now I'm having to deal with this lawyer myself. Mind you, if I normally get somebody to act on my behalf, that's typically the better scenario than actually having to deal with me face to face, because I am far more hostile than a lot of people would ever believe. Like, far more hostile. And especially when it comes to money. I'm incredibly protective of my cash. So, yeah, I'm really not happy about how this whole thing is playing out. Today's going to be a really short show because I probably only like an hour, because I got to go get a haircut, I got to run to the bank, I got to go to Rona and get some flashlights. I got to send out that motherboard because Tiger Direct sent me the code, or not the code, the label today for UPS. So I got to wrap up the motherboard, make sure it's all wrapped up properly, take it to UPS, get it all sent out. So I got to run around all afternoon today. So today's gonna be a really short show, but I am super committed to making sure you guys have a show to watch today, because at the end, that's why I do this thing. I do this thing for you guys, and you guys are what are important. So I want to make sure that I give you everything you need to kind of just be entertained for your afternoon. But, you know, every now and then, once again, when you're not the size of Co-Carnage or, you know, Zeke the Third or whatever, real life just comes ahead of streaming sometimes, because that's just how it is. Mind you, if I was like, you know, Co-Carnage or Zeke making six figures, man, fucking streaming would come above everyone. Oh, almost everyone. The only thing I think it wouldn't come above is, like, my mom. But other than that, yeah, I put streaming above everything else at that level, because when you get to that kind of level, that is insane for the amount of money you'll make. In fact, I was watching Soda Poppin' yesterday, and people were asking him, like, hey, Soda Poppin', how much do you make and all that? And under Twitch contract rules, you cannot talk about how much you make from your subscriptions. Meaning, if you get paid $2.50 out of $5, you get paid $3 out of $5, $3.50, $3.75. You can't talk about any of that. But you are allowed to talk about your tips, because, you know, that's not regulated by Twitch. So Soda Poppin' was saying how much he made that day, and each day Soda Poppin' makes a roughly, at the very minimum, $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day. That means he makes $365,000 a year in tips. That is bananas. And when you factor that into the fact that he makes $250 some odd $1,000 in subscriptions, that's what is that? That's almost $500,000-$600,000. Then you also got, what else does he have? He has t-shirts that he sells, so he'll make a little bit off that. But yeah, the numbers yesterday, as he was telling them, and I was starting to do the math. What's up, Voodoo Panda? How you doing, baby doll? While he was telling the math on that, I'm just calculating off in my head. I'm like, Jesus, man. Like, I knew, like, the big streamers made a lot. Like, even Soda admitted to it yesterday. He's like, dude, I have to tell, like, realtors how much I make, because he's trying to buy a house out in, I think, San Jose. I think Soda Pop's trying to buy a house. I know he's trying to buy a house in San Jose, and I know he wants to eventually move from San Jose off to Austin, Texas. And I think he'd buy a house there, too. Plus, he's also trying to save up for his Ferrari at the same time. And he's like, I had to tell realtors how much I make. And they looked at me, they're like, you make how much money? He's like, I know, I'm wicked overpaid. He's like, I know. But yeah, so today is just kind of be one of those days where I'm just kind of like, I'm here, but I'm not here, because I'm super scatterbrained. Like, I'm waiting for my lawyer to call me back, because this guy botched my case so hard. Like, in a simple car accident, could have easily been a five-figure payout, easily five-figure payout, possibly six-figure payout. But no, he fucked up this case so badly because I pretty much had to babysit my grandpa. I thought I got like this old wise like Yoda looking lawyer who had been around the block and who knew what he was doing. And then I got my advocate who she said that she knew what she was doing. And between the two of them, they have fucked up this case so hard that I'm going to have to talk to the lawyer. I had to put the call into the lawyer. And then I have to call the insurance company and negotiate my settlement. And my advocate is going to get like no money, like none, because she fucked up this case so hard and she delayed it so much. Like when I moved back to Calgary on November of a year ago. What's today? Thursday? A year ago today. I moved back to Calgary. I started moving back to Calgary a year ago today, and it was thought he dropped you because he no longer. Yeah, he did. But in the time I was gone, Voodoo, mind you, I've been gone for a year now. He never talked to the insurance company once after I left. Not once. He didn't try and negotiate a settlement. He didn't try and get anything done. He literally accomplished nothing in the entire time I've been gone from the States. So it's bananas how stupid one lawyer can actually be. And like I said, I thought I got this like old wise lawyer who'd been in practice for like 35 years, knew the law inside and out. Nope. I got my fucking grandpa with incontinence and fucking dementia. And now I've got this tartar sauce over here who has botched my case so hard that I have to step in. And I was saying at the top of the show, if I ever get somebody to talk on my behalf, it's in that other party's best interest to work with the person I put in charge above talking to me. Because if I have to step in, it is going to get very hostile very fast. While Nightrex, oh dude, I covered this yesterday, man. I burnt myself on hot cheese. I was biting into pizza and the cheese I took it too fast out of the oven. I bit into it too quickly. The cheese hit my lip and it burnt my lip. So yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker. But yeah, so today is kind of one of those days where I'm here, but I'm cognitively not here. And while I'm not happy about doing short shows because I do like to give you guys your full time, today's just one of those days I've got 1,000 things I got to get done today. Like 1,000 things. And it's not one of those I can do them later on because stuff closes in Calgary really early. Meaning I got to go in the mid-afternoon if I want to get anything accomplished. So I got to run to the bank. I got to run to the hardware store to get some flashlights. I got to send out that motherboard because Tiger Direct sent me the label this morning. They sent me the UPS label, so I got to run to UPS and drop off that motherboard. I got to go get a haircut, and then I got to come home. I got to talk to the lawyer. I gotta get shit done. And it's just like, oh my god, like it never seems to stop. Like it's always one of those you take one step forward and 8 steps back. Like you can just never seem to get ahead. And for some people, that is the average. That is the run of the mill. And it's unfortunate that way because no, Voodoo, not excuses, man. That's just, it's stuff that has to get done. I want to get my money back on that motherboard. I don't want to fucking let that thing fester for $55 and just let it die there. No, that's stupid. Screw it. Let's get that motherboard returned. Let's go get a haircut so I don't have this like bang crap, so I can have a nice forehead instead of like looking like I stepped out of the grungy 1990s. Got to get to the bank because I got some money from my dad, and it's like, well, I got to go put that money back in my bank account because it covers the cost of the parts I bought him for his computer. And then I need flashlights because this is what I've been using, and I'm not sure why it's not working anymore. I did replace the batteries for anyone asks, and it's still not working. So my vid phone won't load. Can you tell me to get out of bed and get on my laptop, guys? Wow. Just wow. But yeah, guys. But that, like, I'm still here, still doing your show because I want to make sure you guys still have something to watch and something to interact with. And, it's that dedication to your job. Now, yesterday night, I didn't go to bed till like 5 o'clock in the morning today. So get up early. Woman, I went to bed at 5. UPS opens instead of sleeping until the show starts. Actually, I got up at 10:30. I got up an hour and a half ago. But I was actually up last night because I was redoing my website. So for those of you who don't know, I actually do have a website. It's not online right now. I took it down. But I actually do have a website that I have been working on for forever now. And it's like I was working on the whole getting started on Twitch stuff. What the hell? Where is it? Son of a bitch. Oh, right. So getting started on Twitch. There we go. So I started working on this last night. So I was starting to get all the pages put together and all that. I had to go get like logos for Cooler Master and for Avermedia down here, and I'm gonna start posting the text version of getting started on Twitch. Because while videos take forever to edit and record and stuff, text documents don't really don't take me that much time. I can always do it with photos and other stuff. So I'm definitely gonna get that. I'll probably get page 1 done this afternoon since it's so fast to do. Like the first one is just the disclaimer of if you want to start streaming on Twitch as your career, don't come in with high hopes. Do not come into Twitch with very high hopes, because in an ultra saturated market where you're going to be doing the same thing as 1.69 million other people, the odds of you making it nowadays are slim to none. You probably have the same amount of you probably the same number of chances to make it on Twitch as your career if you're just starting out in 2015, 2016 as you would if to hit the lottery. In fact, I'd honestly probably put higher odds on the lottery because it's just that bad. Then go to bed at a reasonable hour and don't penalize us. I'm sorry, Voodoo. I will be here as long as we can keep the show going. What's up, monkeys? How you doing, baby doll? So, you know, there's that, and I had to go obviously make the graphic for getting started on Twitch and all that. So it's nice though. I'm using like multiple programs, definitely trying to learn how to use some of the other stuff I don't normally get around to using because I'm a little bit gun shy over my skills within programs like Adobe Photoshop. I made the getting started on Twitch icon like title using New Blue Effects Titler. In fact, I was actually super pissed at New Blue the other day. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. We're just catching up on the day pretty much. I was really pissed at New Blue Titler because I made this like very nice intro for 5 ways to make Twitch better. And the stupid video would not render properly, like at all. It would always break at some point in the video. Mind you, the video was only 6 seconds long, but it always kept breaking, and I don't know what caused it. I still can't seem to figure it out. I actually have to call New Blue and find out what the hell is going on with my program. But for making like just quick title screens and all that, it is such a good program. I love that program. Cheddar, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? I know I haven't done rankings yet. Right now with 5 people, I can almost guarantee I'm on row 5 or row 6. I can pretty much just guarantee it at this point, so we're not even gonna bother right now. Well, we'll check in on it later today. But how are you guys doing today? What is going on? I feel like I really want to tilt this up, but I don't want to tilt it up. It's I don't know why. It's like every day I have to move the microphone just a little bit every day, or else it just starts to bother me. But last night, man, it was a boring night last night. Sorry. All I did was go to the gym last night, come home, work on the website, play a few rounds of Smite. I had probably some of the worst teammates I've ever had in my time playing Smite last night. Like, these people were terrible. Not standing in the heals, running in and dying, feeding the other team, costing us towers. It was absolutely horrific yesterday. And honestly, part of me just, I've never dropped out of a game really in any MOBA, mainly because there's always like a penalty for doing so. And I really don't like getting penalties. Like in Heroes of the Storm, if you drop out of too many games, you start to get put with what's called the abandoner crowd, which are, you get paired with other people who just abandon games. So you're always running at a marked disadvantage. And it's like, well, I don't want to play with those people, so I always got through it and I tried my best, but it was like, oh man, how am I this tired, man? I already got up, I already had a baby steak and all that. Yeah, by the way, last night for dinner, man, my sister came home. She made onion rings and mozzarella sticks. I didn't have many of those, but then she made veal cutlets. I'm not a huge veal guy, okay? Not because it's a baby cow. I don't care. Meat is meat. But you know what? Not too bad. Really not that bad. Cooked in butter and everything, tasted pretty good. And my calorie count right now is down to like fucking 1,000 calories a day because I'm just trying to cut weight as much as, you shouldn't have played Rocket League that late. Woman, Rocket League is literally 5 minutes. Like, literally 5 minutes. Unless you go into overtime, it's 5 minutes. It doesn't break the bank kind of thing. No, last night, I did play Rocket League I played like 3-4 games. I played 3-4 games of Rocket League. But, yeah, more or less, I just spent most of my time working on the website, trying to redesign it, get stuff where I wanted it to be. And since I don't have, like, a web developer or anything to make graphics for me and all that, I have to do all this shit myself. So it's very much a learning experience right now. And, I'm kind of, when I got home, too, I was talking to my sister. I got home around 11 o'clock. I was talking to my sister till 12:30 in the night. And we were just talking about, because she's thinking about going back to school, I'm going back to school, and I'm still up in the air on what program do I want to take. Do I want to take information systems, business admin, health management? Like, it's so many different factors to try and, like, look at and see what would be the best mode of income to go from. And the problem with school is such a false sense of security. It really is. But it's also a double-edged sword, because double-edged sword, probably catch-22. Maybe it's a catch-22. I'm at the deli at Publix. Who else loves free mini deli samples? Oh, that's right, Brazzers. That's right, man. You grab them deli samples, son. But it's like school gives you the false sense of security, because school is not what it was, 30, 40 years ago, where if you went to college, you were guaranteed a job to coming out. Nowadays, you can spend your life 5.5, 10.5 years getting X level of degree, and you'll still end up just working for a company. You'll still end up just as a peon, and you're always going to be making money for somebody else. Like, while you might make say you made 6 figures, okay? Say you made 6 figures coming out of school. That's pretty good. Mind you, where you're making 6 figures, your boss is making 7. His boss is making 9. So, it gets crazy at that point, where you are always just going to be making money for someone else. And when shit goes down and when they have a bad month or something, you know who's on the first on the chopping block? It's not the boss's boss. It's not your boss. It's you. And that's why, like, I'm so hemming and hawing over going back to school. Because it's like, I know going back, I'll get this piece of paper that says I can do this stuff. I can already do this stuff. I don't know why I need the paper, but it's like they want the paper so you can get the interview, but getting that paper doesn't guarantee you a job. So why'd you go back to school to start off with? It's just kind of one of those like revolving door cycle things where it's like, it's just super annoying and I can't seem to figure it out. And I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth, trying not to lose my mind over the whole thing. But it's getting to be just ridiculous. And yeah, it's so irritating. Now, how was your guys' night? What did you guys do? Monkeys, I know I was supposed to look at headphones for you. I come today, I check my Steam, and you have sent me 0 model numbers. Yes, I'll Tavs then. Hi, my sweetie. Your mom likes me. I do not want to explain to you here, but it's real. I'm your mother's boyfriend. That's awesome, champ. You go for it, son. Man, look, your mother liked me a lot, man. I'm glad. You know what? If we get married to each other's moms, does that make us like half brothers? Like, oh my god, dude, come on. Half brother pound it. Half brother pound it, man. There you go. Yeah, buddy. That's how you do, son. Let's see here. I got off early since I had a 2 meeting, so I can now relax till Monday. Oh, nice, man. I had to help my cousin with moving. She's fucking retarded. Yeah, I know, dude. I've had to help my sister move, and God, man, she cannot do anything for herself some days. Like, she just cannot. I remember, like, she lived in Chicago. I lived about 3 hours away in Davenport, Iowa. And when she had to leave Chicago, my mom flew out, and I was asked to come up to help move because my sister could not organize the move herself. And now, mind you, every single move I've ever done, I've organized on my own. And I've conducted by myself because it's not hard to move. It's put shit in boxes. Yes, Cheddar, this is a brand new mic, man. This is a Logitech. Shure SM7B microphone. If you ever watch like Drop Frames, this is the same microphone It Me JP uses. So it's a pretty high-end mic. I love it a lot. Don't ask about the butt test. What? Okay. I don't know what you're talking about a butt test, but okay, whatever. We're just gonna... Yeah, dude, I love this mic. The quality on it is so much better than even my old mic. My old mic was pretty good. Now, mind you, on OBS, it didn't sound that good, but on Audacity, whenever I do voiceover work, it sounded clean. This sounds through the roof, phenomenally better. We know the new mic is their new sex toy. Oh, absolutely, Voodoo. Absolutely it is. I still stand by the fact, with this microphone, I no longer need a woman. Not even Savin's mom here do I ever need. Like, she is a used up rag next to how great this new microphone is. Did you get some booty from that crazy... No, dude. That date went down in flames. And I don't want to recap it here because Voodoo will get mad at me for recapping a story. But, dude, oh my god. Don't pretend you don't know what... Oh my god. Wow. But yeah, dude, if you ask me off air, I'll tell you all about the date. Because, dude, that date was an absolute train wreck. Like, I thought it went fine. Apparently, I am wrong. And when we talked about this on Monday... Monday? Yeah, I think Monday. Voodoo was giving me all kinds of crap because I refused to buy the girl a drink. No, he ruined it. Cheddar, he told her he likes to play Rocket League. No, monkeys, that was not the part where I ruined the date. That had nothing to do with ruining the date. This woman was, but Cheddar, she's not lying though. I did actually say I play Rocket League. I actually did say that. He didn't score, waste an hour of his time and didn't buy her a drink. She expected a gamer. Yeah, Cheddar, I'll tell you about it all off air, man. I'll tell you all about it on the next Google Hangouts that we do because I'm sure, dude, you'll get a kick out of it because, yeah, it was something else. That was something else for sure. And I cannot believe, like, mind you, this girl was an absolute throwaway. Like, she was like a disposable razor, dude. Like, one-time use and then throw it out. So, yeah, we'll do a hangout. Yeah, I'll do a hangout with you guys. Because, yeah, whatever. Like, if I'm already late, then I can be more late. Like, whatever. It's like playing catch in the house. If you've already broken the vase, may as well keep playing house. The vase is already broken. So, yeah. That was that week, man. But, yeah, today is just kind of like my brain is really scattered right now because I'm just trying to get a hold of my fucking lawyer who is like having to babysit your grandpa is never fun. He was more into the girlfriend's boyfriend. Yeah. So it turned out to be a double date, Cheddar. So she brought her friend and her boyfriend and then her. And yeah, the other girl's boyfriend, him and I got along like fucking like that. Like, in fact, my friend who set me up with her was saying that the girl was saying to my friend, he may as well been on a date with the other guy. Because him and I spent all the time talking to each other. Mind you, like I said, man, this girl was throwaway. She wasn't anything exceptional. She was barely borderline pretty. Like, I think on a scale of, like, 0 to 10, she probably ranked around, yes, it's Selvin's mom. So, she ranked around that level. So, you know, nothing great. What kind of date is that? Stranger danger? Yeah, pretty much, man. It was pretty much a Voodoo Panda, like, style first date. Like, just completely awkward, not really wondering why this is happening to me. It's really kind of one of those dates. But yeah, guys. Oh my god. And I know Monkeys likes to give me crap for Rocket League, but you play President Architect, so you really have no room to talk. So take that. Because you know what? I play real games, because I'm a real gamer. I still cannot believe that woman said to me I'm not enough of a gamer for her. I could not believe she actually went that far. Snake Eyes, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? So, yeah, guys. That's today. And I'm happy that we called yesterday for, Voodoo, come on. You meant to tell me your first dates aren't awkward when, like, after, like, the first hour, you're having, like, that TV-style moment where you're both in bed kind of wondering what just happened? Uh, you're no longer a gamer. Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah. Yeah, Voodoo Panda's not actually wrong. And that's actually something I want to talk about. Prison Architect is love, Prison Architect is life. Look, you want to play The Sims Prisons Edition, you go for it, honey. Who am I to stop you? You know what, though? Voodoo's not necessarily wrong. When Voodoo met me a long time ago, I was about as hardcore of a gamer as you could ever possibly be. Like, short of wanting to move to South Korea to pursue it as a profession, like, I was about at that kind of level. And then over time, in the last, like, 3 years, dude, I have just dropped off. And now that I do this show, and this is what I do, is this talk show, I play next to no games. Like, people are losing their shit because in 5 days, or if you're in New Zealand, in 3.75 days, you're going to get to play Fallout 4. I don't have it on pre-order. I don't even have it. I don't intend to buy it. Because Fallout, for me, is not a game I want to play anymore. Or is a game I've ever played. And, like, Just Cause 3, am I going to buy it? Yeah, because it's a kind of like a destruction game, but it's not a competitive game. Do I play Heroes of the Storm? Yeah, but I don't play in League mode anymore. Do I play Smite? Yeah, I don't play that in League mode either. It's kind of one of those things. It's like I just don't play games anymore. When I'm not streaming, I'm working on streaming things, or I'm working on job things. And it's kind of just getting to that point where, yeah, I'm not a gamer anymore. I can't really call myself a gamer anymore, which is fine by me. Like I said, there's a bazillion people on Twitch who play games. There's one person who does a good talk show, and that's me. And that's who I am, and that is the little niche I have carved out. You're a casual player. Yes, I am essentially Voodoo Panda at this point. I am a filthy, dirty, unshaven casual. I am the trash I so oftenly make fun of on my show. Reports are saying Overwatch is going to console for 50. Yeah, they've been hiring console developers for quite a while because we all knew that Blizzard was getting into the console market when they were developing Diablo 3. Because they were looking for console developers. And if you're going to start a console development division, almost every new game they're going to come out with is going to have a console port to it if it can. I think the only reason Hearthstone doesn't have a console port was because it's really got no need for a console port, like, because it's all mouse driven. But yeah, like, it's really just kind of one of those things. I'm not surprised at all that Overwatch is going to be on the consoles. It's a good game. It's the most hyped game of 2015. More so than Fallout, more so than Overwatch, Just Cause 3. Overwatch has been the game everybody since last BlizzCon has been talking about. Because it's a new IP from one of the best developers in the world. Call them what you will. You can pre-order Overwatch at GameStop. Good, man. And for the plebs who don't know what a mouse and keyboard are and don't know what dexterity is, or, you know, all those other good things that you get for being a PC Master Race gamer, let them go buy it. Let them throw their money away. And now, you know what? If console people are not allowed to play with PC people, what is the port? What is the point? Port. I said port. What is the point if you're not playing with the PC people? Oh, that's right. They're not going to let the PC people play because the PC people will kick their ass. Like, you'll so clearly see who's playing on a console, who's playing on a PC based on the kill counts. But you know what, though? Overwatch has really dropped off the radar in terms of Twitch streaming. Like, let's go take a look really fast. Like, here's creative. Bob Ross is still, like, just crushing everyone in sight. But look, Overwatch is behind World of Warcraft. It's behind World of Warcraft. Like, who's propping up this channel right now? We got a Seagull, 6,000 people. Then at 1,200, we got Force Strategy Gaming. 900, We Are Bob. And then it just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Like, it's just dying out here. Why am I so tired? Oh my god. But yeah, like, look at these numbers, man. They just dropped off altogether. Frickin' A. Like, where's the drop-off point? Where's that cliff face? 55, 39, 28, 17. Okay, so it seems like right here at Overwatch World, this is the drop-off point. Because it goes from 55 down into the 30s. And then it just keeps dropping from that point forward. Where is your amp at? Dude, I don't have any amps left in my fridge. I have to go buy more of them. It's like, god damn it, I would kill for an amp right now. That would really put the zing in my pep. Hello, you sexy hunk of meat. How's your day going? Man, it's going good, Jimmers. How are you doing, buddy? What is happening? How's life in, where do you live? Scandinavia? Kyrgyzstan? I know you live off in, like, Eastern Europe, I think. I know you live over there. But yes, man, how are you doing today, man? I am doing good. It is just kind of one of those things where it's a light, easy, breezy show today. We're just chit-chatting. Oh, speaking of light, easy, breezy, and chit-chatting, you can always do some ecstasy or speed. You know what? I'm going to go get something to show you guys. I'll be right back. Let's put some music on for you guys. I'll be right back. Oh, well, that morning phlegm, dude. So, when I was looking for my books, when I thought I was going to take my chiropractic licensing exam, mind you, I live in Canada, let's not forget that. I was looking through my box of books, and I found this. This is ephedrine. 50 tablets of 8 milligram ephedrine hydrochloride. Okay? It's legal to sell in Canada because it's marketed as an oral decongestant, which it is. It's pretty good at it. But it's also known for getting your heart rate way the fuck up. Like, it is way up, and it is awesome for fat burning. It is just great overall. So, this one bottle costs about, I want to say, $10, $20 a bottle. I have 600 pills of ephedrine. 600 of them. So, you know, and that's not even all the ones I have. I know I own more because I bought 1,200 bottles. I had 1,200 pills when I was back in college, and I didn't use them all. So the fact that I have 600 pills of ephedrine, and, you know, it's like, I still have them here. It's like, well, if I ever really need a quick little boost of energy, I could always grab that. You're pretty popular today in Istanbul. I must have had 20 people watching your stream with me. Wow, damn, man, that's awesome. Dude, I take ephedrine for every yeah, dude, absolutely. And the reason why ephedrine is banned in the U.S. is because some senator's kid fucking OD'd on it because he's retarded and ended up getting, like, his heart pretty much ended up exploding in his chest. So you have to be really careful with it. He's gonna go snort some coke on stream. Good ramen, South Africa at the moment, getting ready for a rugby tournament tomorrow. Man, you rock that tournament though. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you. But yeah, guys, so that's what I found in my office, which I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. And it's like, well, you know, it's oh wow, this one's still sealed too. This one is still sealed. Damn, I thought I had an open bottle around here somewhere. But yeah, I remember, man, like, when I brought these back from the US, I had so many people wanting to buy them from me. Like, in all fairness, I maybe gave away 5 or 6 bottles of it. And people, like, reciprocated in kind with buying me about $20 worth of food as a gift. So, you know, it was a pretty good little turnaround. It paid for, I made back all the money I spent in ephedrine pills via food donations. What team are you in? Yeah, man. Yeah, what team are you in, man? Let's go. We'll go check you out. You sending me a few bottles? Yeah, right, man. Fuck that. Cheddar, man, you don't know what you're doing with a fedge and your heart will explode. I'll send you a link to Rex. Yeah, man, go for it. Yeah, go for it, because I actually want to see you, too. Wazgob, what's going on, man? Prostate, what's going on, buddy? Oh, one sec, guys. I gotta mute my mic for a sec. Give me. Okay, that's better. Oh, God, that early morning congestion. It's like, whew. Let's see here. Have no fear, Wazgob is here. What's up, Wazgob? How you doing? Okay, now that we got 10 people on the channel, now let's go do the rankings. Let's go take a look at the rankings now, because double-digit numbers are normally what push me into, like, that 5th row. If I can take Adderall, I can take that. Not even close, Cheddar. That is not how that works, buddy. Adderall increases your attention. This increases your heart rate. One of them is not a measurable source. The other very much is. And the other one will make... This one will make one of those things explode if you take more than 3 of them. Mind you, most people can only take 1. I took 2. I'm pretty sure Jimmer also takes 2. Because, yeah, dude, it will up your heart rate like a mother. Okay. Oh, wow. Gaming talk shows are in the 5th row. Okay, let's go take a look at the rankings. Rankings time. Who do we got here? We got Rocket Beans. Okay, they're leading the pack at number 1. Okay. Not in the front page of Twitch right now. Scrolling down. Oh, there I am. Row 5. We are in row 5. So let's go take a look at this communist here and see what he's all about. And why does he have 12 viewers watching him? All I got, however, I can send you a PM. Okay, yeah, that's fine, man. Go for it. Oh, let's go see what this guy's all about.
Если ты хочешь общаться как пацан, по-пацански, да, вот четко, то ты четко должен аргументировать.
This guy is like the biggest loser ever.
Тухлый, понимаешь?
Like, dude, I'm wearing a fucking workout shirt too. At least I was decent enough to cover that shit up with a hoodie. Like, fucking show some class. You're on Twitch, for God's sakes. Wow. Just, wow. Eternal Fate Steam launch. I can send you multiple links to teams I'm affiliated with. Dude, just send me the one, Jimmers. Just send me the one link, man.
I don't really want to.
Okay, this guy's playing a game. This guy's playing a game. What's this guy doing? Oh, that guy's behind me. That guy's playing a game. That's also a game. That chick's looking at anime. That's also a game. That's not a real channel. That guy's drawing. This guy's playing a game. This guy's looking for headphones. Oh my God. This guy's also in English. Is this Pizza Face? Voodoo, is this Pizza Face? This guy's looking for headphones.
Is it good?
And he's got like the most potato green screen I've ever seen. Dude, you gotta learn to chroma key that shit.
I don't want a gaming headset. On something that would be aimed at the people that listen to music. Things I got for your money. A blue microphone. A snowball, gross. R9270, gross. CM Storm mousepad, that's pretty good. CM Storm Miser mouse, that's really good. Whew. I wonder how many this is his friends and family. Wow, that's a nice 100 by 100 speed. That's pretty baller. 4790K. GTX 980. I don't like this because it's just extreme bass.
How much RAM does he got?
I'm not looking for that bass. I'm looking.
I don't see his RAM on here. Do you guys see it? Oh, here you go, RAM. 8 gigabytes. Gross. 8 gigabytes is not enough, people. That is just not enough in 2015. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. That's nothing. That guy is working in what looks to be some type of editing program. We got a bimbo over here, guys. Let's go see what the bimbo is all about. Thursday morning Catarino with Ashley Aries. Oh my
Thank you, Shy, for going ahead and tweeting out the stream. I see you. Hold on, let me show you guys what I see right now.
Oh my.
We got Leon Price, who just followed me. Leon, you were the one I think who followed the stream who was like, Ashlyn doesn't say my name. We got that. Thank you,
what is
Shy.
she trying to do
we
with
have
that?
Taylor, aka Shattered.
Dude, that
who
boob
said come
action
and watch
there.
Ashton and interact with
That
the best
fucking
chat on
boob
Twitch.
action, son.
Woo! I actually
Why is she
I
like
can't
leaning in
argue
her chair?
that
Like,
because
dude, she.
that's
Okay,
kind of
let me
biased.
so I'm
of me,
on.
but
I'm
I
in line with
appreciate
my-
that.
Dude, she's like,
Leon
oh
said,
my
"Hey, you're
god,
very fun. What's up?"
oh my god, like
Thank you so much,
so
Thunder,
much
for tweeting
like,
it out. I'm gonna
oh
go ahead
my
and
god,
retweet
you guys look
Shy,
great. Thank
'cause
you so
I
much for
appreciate
following the
that, and
channel.
we're on that hype train, though.
Oh my god, fucking moron.
Oops, my bad. Oh god, what am I doing right?
She's such a tartar sauce. Oh, people are so fucking stupid. Not a real channel. This guy's in French. That guy's playing gaming in Chinese. That's Athene still being useless. That's Geek and Sundry. That guy's playing World of Warcraft Legion. That's Kind of Funny Games. That guy's not doing anything, and that's Rocket Beans. So, really, as we look back on the channel at row 5, from our lofty trough of row 5, we can see that above us is a mountain of shit that cannot compete with the greatness that is my trough. So, yeah. I can't fucking hate people who chew gum into their mic. I just hate fucking people who do shitty shows in general, man. Which is like 99% of Twitch. Yeah, it's just, dude, come on. And that chick had 66 people on her channel. That chick's on her way to partnership with Twitch. And yeah, that was what we had to do. What's up, Mike Huss? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing today, good sir? Why does Asset constantly keep requires your attention for more details? What do you want? Configure anti-theft. You look up to date. What the fuck do you want all the time? Dude, my antivirus system, while it's like secure as hell, it just bothers the shit out of me. It's like, we need you, we need you, we need you. In fact, it's kind of like that little thing in Legend of Zelda, that little nymph thing. I'm gonna shit at this shit. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Like, there's a reason why there's a top 1% of streamers and why there's the bottom 99%. Because the bottom 99% are not good enough at their jobs. Navi? What do you mean Navi, prostate? I'm not even sure what you mean by that. But yeah, guys, it's so irritating just to watch it some days. How much RAM do you need to have? 16 gigs. 16. The reason why is because when you start having tabs open and you have your operating system, which is, you're probably running Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 10, it's going to start eating a lot of RAM, and you're using Google Chrome, that starts eating a lot of RAM. You have your game, you have your stream, you have your TeamSpeak running, you have your Winamp or Spotify running. All that shit eats up RAM like a motherfucker. So 16 gigs is what I consider to be the bare minimum. And mind you, if you live in the US, 16 gigs of RAM is so cheap that I would actually say almost just splurge and go get 32. 32 gigs of RAM leaves you tons of headroom. Like just boatloads of headroom. Like, I just restarted my computer before I started the show today. So after running my computer for an hour, I'm only using 8 gigs of RAM right now. Mind you, if I said 16, you'd be almost at 80% already. But at 32, it's nothing. I'm at 1/3 of my RAM usage. Like, whatever, I don't care. Jimmer, this is me last year when I was part of the England team setup. Which one are you? I'm now part of an any AI invitational team. I'm the one in the. Okay, here we go. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look, dude. Why am I looking at a fucking ton of photos? I'm the one in the red shirt, so I think he's this one here. Is this him? I'm gonna go ahead and say this is Jimmer's, like right here. Because, yeah, dude, like, all you had to do was take that link and go here and just copy that. And like, you could just sent me the direct photo. So, I'm gonna assume that's Jimmer's, so that's pretty cool. I've ordered a Chinese to you. What's up, Ferris? How you doing, man? Big Swish. Suprek's been... Yeah, man, it's been a while since you were last here. No, man, welcome back, though. And what's up, Ferris Bueller? How you doing, man? Is your mom still walking funny? I'm telling you, man, that ass was pretty tight. Pimp Flames, what's going on, man? How was your hamburger yesterday from your little straw poll yesterday, man? And by the way, I'm sorry I missed your thing about wanting to co-host with me, man. I do apologize. Voodoo chewed me out pretty hard after I missed that. But yeah, man. Well, you and I, we got to talk again, man. You and I have to sit down and actually talk, like, one night. Been on the search for the scariest games. Oh, wow. So, like, what, Five Nights at Freddy's, Outlast, Soma, Four Eyes? Where? What's Four Eyes? Like, I see the dinosaur has 1. That chick has 2. I guess if you count the Dalek up top, that's 3, but you can't see the Dalek. So, where are you seeing... Oh, are you counting the eagle that has 1? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so if you count the eagle, which has 1 eye, the T-Rex, which has 1 eye, and then Ava Cone, which has 2 eyes, yeah, that's absolutely 4 eyes. You are correct. Good for you, man. You learn math. I'm so happy for you. Look, the American school system isn't a piece of shit. So if you already have 8 gigs of RAM, do you just need to buy the same brand of stick? Oh, no, not at all, man. You can buy any brand of sticks. You gotta remember, Cheddar, there's only like 3 chip manufacturers in the world. Samsung, TSMC, and Global Foundries. They're the 3 outside, and Intel, but Intel doesn't make chips for other people. Intel makes Intel chips. So the 3 people that make chips are those 3 developers. So they're all the same. Companies just buy the chips and put their branding on top of it. Okay, got a shower and breaking is cooking. Don't you have a church to blow up? No, man. I hit my quota for the month already. I hit the orphans church. I hit the nuns church. I bombed the church of your mom. And then I fucked her sister's church. So no, I'm good. I hit my church quota for the month. No, I'm good. Let's see here. I went to a buffet. Oh, very nice, Pimp Fames. Very, very nice. This is my internet in the morning at 5:30. Okay, let's go see what his internet looks like in the morning, folks. 70 by 2, man. That is so fucking painful. Like, I feel legitimately bad for you for how bad that internet speed is. Let's go take a look here, see what else is going on. Let's go see, is this, here we go. Damn, son. Woo, you're like Voodoo Panda style, man. Voodoo Panda would be all up in that. Oh, good lord. Sonny Jim over here. Look at that body. Dude, those abs, man. Like, fucking Ferris's mom, like, would jump on abs like that in a fucking heartbeat. Dude, and that beard, man. That beard and that hair. Like, good for you, sir. Way to not be douchey about it. Like, that gives you that rugged, good look kind of appearance, man. Good for you. Kudos, man. Kudos. Hell, man, I want to fucking go gay right now just for that ass. Damn, yeah, I know, right, son? You know what, man? He's got it all kinds of going on. Well, that's Australia for you. Pfft. Man, I've seen some ugly-ass Australians, but oof. Ooh, baby doll. Very, yeah, dude. Dude, I can smell voodoo from over here, man. Like, them pheromones are crossing fucking borders right now. Oh, man. Man, you did good. Your dad had 9 wives. Who could fuck that? Your dad has 9 wives. Who could fuck that? I don't know where your troll is in that thing. I'm kind of confused. Like I said, bro, I will come to Canada and we can train, bro. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, man, all day long. Dude, you're gonna be my fucking slump buster wingman. You will get me all. I'll just take your bleed off, man. I don't even need you to pick me up, or I'll just take the bleed off. Will you be playing with Bofa? I don't know what Bofa is. My boyfriend is so cute. I'm sure, but I'm sure he's not fucking Jimmers right there, man. Jimmers might end up, Bofa D's nuts. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, I just got it. Oh, Bazinga. Look at you, man. You got all kinds of ha-has and funnies. Burn Poppy? Nah, man. Poppy is pretty good, man. I'd rather have the heroin. So no, I'm good. I'd rather keep the poppies. No, we're good. We're good. But yeah, Ferris, you're trying, man. You're definitely trying. At least you're giving a college effort, even though you'll probably never get into college. But it's fine though. You still got a channel here. I don't get it. I know, monkeys. Just don't. Just don't. Look, monkeys. Is this one of your like troll people from the raid forums who are like failing at their job again? So what are we talking about tonight? Really, man? I had nothing more to talk about because I'm like just so wicked stressed out right now about so many different things going on that like I did zero prep. I came on here and I just started talking because I use the daily chat as almost like a mini therapy session for myself where I just kind of talk and get a lot of shit off of, no, dude, I burnt the church, not the college. You never burn the college, man. That's where all the girls are. 5 days until follow. Yes, if you're gonna be good about it. Keep in mind though, folks, if you want to switch your IP address on Steam to recognize New Zealand, you can play Fallout 4 16 hours early. I mean, you can play it on essentially the 3rd, maybe the 4th, like the early morning of the 4th in New Zealand. So, and it'll all work the same. Like, once you switch it back to North America, it'll all work. Your save file will be there and everything. So, you know, I'm just saying, like, I haven't heard that they're not going to allow it. So, keep that in mind. My boyfriend is a nurse, and he wants me to lose weight. I wish I had someone to help me show how to lose weight properly. Just talking about the sins, Jimmers was talking about training and fitness. Well, that's because Jimmers is an athlete, obviously like a pro athlete. I'm just an avid workout enthusiast. Like, I just love pushing weight. So him and I, we're on like that wavelength. Like, we get it. Just use a cyber ghost. It's a nice VPN. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about VPNs now? Someone was streaming Fallout 4 the other day. I think his channel got banned though. It only works for 3 hours. Oh, cause you're fat, Nano. Oh, Ferris, buddy. No, okay. Before my mods ban him, don't do it just yet. Let's go through what is essentially common sense on a channel. Okay? Ferris, come here. Come here. Come here. Sit right there. Okay? I'm going to teach you about Twitch etiquette right now. In Radar02 and Yes It's 7, I expect you guys to be listening too. So here's how channels work. Almost every channel on Twitch is gonna have rules, okay? They're gonna have rules. And they're gonna say like no racism and no sexism, no making fun of the broadcaster, etc., be nice to everyone. It's a fucking social justice warrior fucking, you know, circle jerk. My channel is a little bit different. You're allowed to take shots at me all you fucking want. Okay? You can take shots at me all you want, dude. Like, fucking tee off as much as you can, because I guarantee you can never troll me. I'm the untrollable god. But when you attack the viewers in my channel, and you attack my moderators, bad things are gonna happen. Stuff like this. Okay? And at that point, then, we're gonna say see ya. So, have a good day, good sir. But there you guys go. So, moving back on, congratulations, Jimmers, for looking like the fucking manliest man I've seen in a long-ass time, who's not a Hollywood actor. So, yep. Oh. But, yeah. Oh, there it goes. I like how that worked out. That worked out fun. That was a fun little... That killed a solid minute for me, maybe 2 minutes. But, oh, Ferris, what a tartar sauce. What a tartar sauce, man. And that's the thing, man. Trolls, I talked to Monkeys and Cheddar about this, and even Voodoo. Even Devious I talked to about this. It's like, the trolls these days are just so... I don't look like a manly man. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the replay, folks. Let's go back to the replay. I'm sorry, Cheddar. I love you to death, buddy. I do. But if you're gonna sit here for even a second and tell me you look like this, even remotely look like this, I'm gonna call 8 kinds of bullshit. Like, this guy is so manly. He looks like he doesn't take down bears, but he gives birth to bears, okay? That's how manly this guy is. It looks like he wet nurses fucking grizzlies and sharks. And the fact that he has a rose on his chest just shows that he even has a sensitive side. No, the guy is a baller as hell. I would kill to have this part right here. If I could have this part right here, I would be happy as a fucking duck. Because, son, you don't even know how much I want that. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm sorry, but you're a fat guy from Texas, and that guy's all kinds of manly from whatever UK country he's from. English Rose, I guess. I'm not really sure. But yeah, man, it's just wow. Just wow. Good job, Jimmers. Devious likes your beard. I like your body. Voodoo likes pretty much everything from the top down. So Monkey seems to be in the same boat as Voodoo. So, dude, and answer me this, Jimmers. I don't know if you're married or not, but if you are married now and you when you weren't before, were you getting like all kinds of laid because of your body? Because I don't like that's what Voodoo looks for in her guys. Is she just wants a super hard, tight body. And mind you, Monkeys is the same way, but Monkeys has a little bit of lesser standards since you know Monkey uses Tinder, so she doesn't really have standards that Voodoo Panda does. Who wants to see a pic of me and my boyfriend? Also you can see that I'm not fat. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna allow one more link on the channel, then I'm gonna stop links from showing up. So yeah, fine, let's do it. But yeah, guys, Jimmers, congratulations, man. But Jimmers, how much money do you make as a troll raider informant? Don't. Oh man, you know what? It's kind of one of stop using me as an example, asshole. I'm not wrong. Voodoo, come on, I'm not wrong on this one. And I tied Monkey into the same boat as you, so it's not like I left you out in the cold. I left you a play date. It doesn't show, but I'm 6'4" or 6'5". Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jimmers, none of us care about how tall you are after we saw that picture. Like, none of us care about how tall you are. Because believe me, all that means is that if you're in bed, that just means you have to pack a tent and a little bit of food and set up base camp around your knee area. And just make the ascent in the morning. So, yeah, Jimmers, Jimmers, is that a pro team you're playing on or a semi-pro team? Because I actually am kind of curious to know, like, are you making that the mad dollars or, stop, staff it, we love you already. Yeah, manliness wins, absolutely. You are, Jimmers, right now, from what I've seen, you are everything that is right with humanity. Absolutely everything. Like, you are what every male, including, yes, it's Savin's mom, should aspire to be to. Or be on. But, yeah, man, just, wow. I'll probably have to show my sister what you look like, too, because I'm sure she's going to lose her shit as well. She's probably going to make me forward that picture to her. But, yeah, guys, that's bananas. But yeah, speaking of my sister though, last night she came over to the house. I gave her a computer to work with and I gave her a microphone and everything. And I found out 2 things. One, the R9 270X graphics card cannot support 3 monitors, which is supremely disappointing for a 4GB card. I'm kind of proud of my own manliness. Devious, man, I love you to death. You are my bro. But dude, Jimmers is more manly than you and me put together. Like, he wakes up in the morning and pisses manliness. Pro team, but I don't talk about money as it means nothing to me. I'm just doing the greatest job in the world. Even if I earn no money, I would be happy. That's good, man. I commend you for that kind of mode of thinking and mentality, because I honestly could not do that. I could not do something like that for just the happiness of it. I'm just not a person who goes out to seek happiness. I will be honest with you. I am a fame and fortune seeker. I want to be famous. I don't want to say rich, but, you know, like, well off where I don't have to worry about bills. I want to be well off. And that's what I do. And that's what I seek. And every opportunity I ever take in life is only for the pursuit of more money and more fame. I've seen your website, my friend. I can truly tell you we both come from the best genetics group. Wow. Oh, Jimmers, you're military too. Woo! Dude, you're pushing all kinds of Voodoo Panda buttons right now. Like, all kinds. It's like, beep, boop, ready for launch. Let's do this thing. I'm just telling you, Jimmers, if you ever fly out to the U.S., depending on what state you go to, you might have a house. You might have to stay at a house instead of a hotel. I'm just saying. Or if you stay at a hotel, you might have some company. Oh, you smooth talker, you. I love money. That's because I came from a poor family, and I was homeless when I was 18, so yeah. Well, I've never been homeless, but, like, I've never been homeless. I was well off for a short time, but more often than not, money has always been kind of like a thing I've had to worry about, and thing I've had to, like, really kind of know my way around. And that's why, while in math class, I sucked at, you know, calculating the fucking light bends of a triangle, I could do economics like that. And economics was always the only area of mathematics I ever got straight A's in. Dude, I'm coming to Toronto next year for the World Sevens Rugby Series. Dude, I'm up in the Western Canada, man. I'm way far from Toronto. But if you want to come to fucking Calgary, man, you give me a call, man. We'll go out for dinner or something. Absolutely, man. I'm not one of those streamers who's like too scared to meet their viewers. Worst comes to worst, you'll murder me in my sleep. Like, whatever. I was gonna die at some point anyway. But yeah, man. No, well, definitely. If you're ever in Calgary, Alberta, man, you let me know. We'll definitely meet up, because yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're so manly like that, dude. I can take you to the fucking nearest bar and get laid. So, dude, trust me, traveling is no problem. Well, that's awesome then, man. Yeah, absolutely. You just stay in touch with me, and yeah, when you get closer, we'll plan something out then. Oh my god. So, anyways, yeah, that's one thing I learned yesterday was the R9 does not support 3 monitors, which was very disappointing, but also kind of relief because I thought one of my monitors just flat out died. But 2, my sister's practicing her show. And she's just practicing her intro, like just the opening 3 lines. And I was like, oh my god. She sounds so stilted and so, like, jerky that I'm not going to go, like, I'm not making fun of her, but it's like, this is more of a testament to how much time and effort it takes to be good at a job that seems so easy. Sounds good. We'll be awesome to spend some time with the only streamer. Yeah, man, that's awesome. But yeah, guys, it's like, it sounds so stilted, and while I'm not, like, a big streamer by any stretch of the imagination, I know I make this look easy. And I know for a lot of people, they think it is easy to, like, just come here and just talk day in and day out. Because, like, look, I sit here with my arms crossed every day, I look at a screen, I read chat, and I talk to a microphone. I make it look ridiculously easy. But always keep in mind, though, that it's not as easy. Did you record her practice? Let's hear it. No. Nope. This isn't going to be let's embarrass Rex's sister kind of moment. She will get better over time. I was no better when I started. But the difference between my sister and I is the fact that I had no one to show me the ropes going into streaming. I had to learn all of this stuff myself. So my first cast, like, really did sound like... Huh. You know, I was playing World of Warcraft at the time, okay? So I don't have WoW to pull up here. But I was like, Hi, guys. My name is Rex, and I'm Twitch's newest late-night streamer. So, I hope you guys enjoy the show, and we're going to do some raiding, and we're going to do some other games, but I hope you guys really, really like it. Okay, so let's get started. That was my very first cast. Like, I wish to God I had saved my very first cast I ever did, because to show the growth in a year between then and now is night and fucking day. Absolutely night and day. And I could not be happier with how things have progressed. And we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary here real fast, folks. On November 24th is going to be my 1-year anniversary for streaming as a job. And I'm very excited to kind of see how far we got it. Now, one of my goals that I was hoping to hit was to hit 1,000 followers by the 1 year mark. That is clearly not going to happen unless I do something wild and stupid again, like that whole drunken TwitchCon stream that made me famous to start off with. But if I could do something like that again, I would, without trying to kill myself. But unfortunately, since I'm not going to do something like that, the odds of me hitting 1,000 followers are pretty low. But we're going to reassess everything on November 24th. On November 24th, when it comes to the anniversary, I'm going to be giving away games like they're freaking candy on Halloween, okay? So everyone's going to want to be here for that, because even if you already own the game, it's still free games. Why not? So I'm going to be giving away games. We're going to be just doing it's going to be a normal show. I'm not going to do any like things stupid like a 24-hour stream or something, because it's just not work. I think Lex would agree that it's best to do cardio and cross-training to burn. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Cardio and cross-training. That is the best way to lose abdominal fat. And I really kind of slacked off of my cardio quite a bit. That's where I kind of packed on so much of the weight in the last like month or two. Was because I used to do an hour of cardio a day on top of my hour and a half of weights. And I just kind of got lazy and I stopped doing the cardio. And, you know, I'm trying to get back into it now. And, whew, man, you take a few months off. You take a few months off of cardio, man. Trying to get back into it is really hard. It's like, oh my God, somebody shoot me. Like, I gotta do this for 45 more minutes. Oh my God, it feels like I've been here for an hour. But luckily, though, for me, my gym has what's called techno gyms, which are the cardio equipment brand. But on the techno gyms, they have like these courses. So it's like you're walking through a path of like Yosemite National Park or New Zealand or whatever, and you walk through, and the resistance will, or the resistance if you're on a treadmill, the height incline if you're on resistance if you're on an elliptical, height if you're on a treadmill will variably change. So it'll go up and go down, and you control the speed that you're going at. So it's perfect for that kind of stuff because it keeps you always moving. So while you might be on a treadmill, you're not going in a static straight line. You're constantly on a variable shift, which helps a lot when you're trying to burn a lot of extra fat. I added another RAM, so now I got 12 gigs until my others come in. Perfect. Well, then there you go, man. Yeah, see, now you should be good to go for a little bit. Now you should be able to hold that off until you can get your 16 gigs. But like I said, guys, if you're in the US, there's no reason why you can't buy 32 gigs of DDR3 RAM. Even DDR4 RAM is dirt cheap compared to what I paid a year ago when I built my computer. And then in Australia, it's called elliptical training. Yeah, man. Jimmers, man, if you can throw him a link to like one of the Google pages that for what you're talking about, that'd be great, because I'm sure for him it would be easier just to kind of see what we're both talking about. In fact, actually, I'm in the middle of redesigning my current workout plan, because while I'm making gains, I'm plateauing off pretty hard, which means when you start to plateau off in your workout, it's time to change shit up. So I'm starting to change stuff. In fact, I changed up my chest workout yesterday, and my chest it feels like it's just like split open right now. It feels so good, and I'm so happy with how it worked out. That, you know, it's perfect. Thank you very much, Jimmers. I appreciate that. But yeah, so my sister was practicing her show yesterday, and it's like, just to watch somebody go through the initial humps and leaps that I had to go through was really kind of a moment for me to kind of look back and be like, how much I grew as a streamer and how much I grew as a talk show host over the year that I've been doing this. Jimmers, what do you think about these programs that like instantly like insanity to lose weight? If anyone wants advice on training programs, just ask. Yeah, man. Insanity is good to lose weight and all, man, but at the same time, you got to be kind of like, you got to be a little bit careful that you don't push yourself way too hard. What's her channel? She does not have a channel yet. We got to set her up with one, but I also need to get her. Let's see here. I just paid $170 for 2 times 8 gigabytes of DDR. So for 16 gigs, you paid $170. Nano, I paid almost $300 a year ago for 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. So $170 is half price compared to what I paid. So that's a hell of a deal, man. That's a hell of a deal. Yeah, but I haven't got her set up with the channel yet because she needs to find an artist to do her artwork. She needs to get stuff done. I'm not even sure she's set up a channel yet. See, here's the thing. I am not doing any of the work for her. My job started and ended with setting up that computer. That is where my job starts and ends. At that point, then, the rest of it is on her. Like, I set up her PayPal account for her, mainly because she never had a PayPal account. But, yeah, I'm done. Like, that is the end of my responsibilities. Anything she wants to do now is going to be on her to set up, which I think is perfectly reasonable. Like, you know, I never had the help of anyone to help me set up, and I don't feel like I should coddle somebody else to do it either. I'd throw support her way, not that she needs it, because, you know, boobs. Exactly. The link got taken away. Can you relink it? Really? It shows that it's right there on my screen. I see it. But yeah, I can relink it for you, no problem. Here you go. And there you go. I do a form of insanity every day, but it's deadly. Well, yeah, but that's because you're a professional athlete, Jimmers. You can handle that type of stress on your body and your heart, whereas a lot of people would fall over and die. In fact, the girl at my gym, as you guys know her, Anne at my gym, who just has that amazing body, just that absolutely amazing body. One of the other girls at the front desk was showing me Anne's Facebook page, and dude, Anne takes like pictures of her abs and shit. Oh my god, Anne has been hitting the weights hard, and like she takes her dietitian, her nutrition now ridiculously seriously, like absolutely retarded levels of serious, and it is paying off for her in dividends. Like, I am so happy for Anne because she's already a good-looking girl, but now she's like a gymmer's quality kind of girl. Like, man, oh man, I'm just, wow, I was blown away by how much Anne has progressed in the 8 months, 7 months I've known her, probably somewhere around that time. I've known Anne since about the start of the year. But yeah, man, she is just like really grown. She has just grown so much, and she looks so good. And I would be happy to show you guys her Facebook page if I could track the goddamn thing down. But it's actually, I think it's set to private, so I actually can't find it. Either that or I'm spelling her last name wrong or something. But I will, when I find it, believe me guys, I will show you guys the pictures of Anne, because I feel Anne is that type of girl where everybody should take a look at her. In fact, I know she actually did some modeling for my gym. So, she's doing pretty well for herself. Let me see here. World Health Club. Wow, that is not what I wanted. Wow. Just, wow. Yeah. So, I got like the super, I did a search on what's it called? On Facebook. And I got this fucking potato website that I don't even know who half these people are. It gave me like World Health, all these weird things, but it gave me nothing that actually... Wait, is that Anne? That is not Anne. No, that is Jennifer. That's another girl who trains at the gym. Yeah, dude, my gym has like so many like professional competition girls. It is, it's really kind of a great sight to see when you have that many women pushing it so hard. Like as hard as the guys do. And believe me, the guys in my gym, they take it pretty seriously too. Like there was a guy yesterday who's working on, I want to say shoulders. I want to say he was doing shoulders. And his shoulders were bigger than my arms. Like he was a big dude. Guy had to be in his 40s, possibly 50s. Like he was really pushing it pretty hard. I like bras, but I love what goes inside them. Wow. Just wow. Oh, man. Monkeys, why are you feeding the trolls? Why? Why are you feeding the trolls for me today? By the way, guys, man, hit that follow button if you guys are liking the channel today. That helps a great amount, especially towards that 1,000 follower goal. I really do want to hit that before... I'd like to hit that before the anniversary, but if we can't, then I want to hit that definitely before next year's anniversary. Before the 2016 2-year anniversary, because... titty meat, I think he means. Thank you, G4L4C. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to call you Sheldon. Oh, and sign the petition too. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me show you what we're talking about here. If you come to my channel, let's mute this so that way it's not getting sound. And let's go here. Okay. So if you guys come here, here's my channel. You guys come down here. You'll see this little thing, Get Rex Partnered. Open that up, and it will take you here. And it'll say, give Rex a sub button. You know what, man? Just sign it. Just sign it. Just sign the sub button. We need to get 200. And when I get 200, I'm going to resubmit my application for Twitch. For a Twitch partnership. And see if they'll actually give it to me. I know there's been a lot of naysayers around there. And I'm not saying that the naysayers are wrong. But at the same time, I'm not troll. I'm no troll. I was trying to be funny. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. How's the petition going? Like I said yesterday, I'm putting it... Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It seems like it's worked, man, because there's been a bunch of people who signed it that I don't know who they are. So it definitely seems like it worked. I love man undies, but I love what goes inside them. A devious... Wow. Just... Wow. We weren't talking about you. No need to worry. Do you guys remember G4 TV and how bad it flopped towards it? Oh, yeah, dude. G4 TV was such a great idea for a TV channel, but that was also in the days before Twitch. Now I can't see anything like G4 TV actually taking off because why? Why would it succeed? If you want stuff like G4 TV, you have Rocket Beans, you have Kind of Funny Games. If you want a talk show, you have my show. If you want to see how good a game is, you want to review, you have literally every other Twitch streamer on Twitch. So a concept like G4 TV, I don't think could succeed in 2015. It just doesn't feel like it's something that would engage people nowadays because it has nothing to offer. And whatever her name was, what was her name? Marissa Milano, something like that, was just what's he linking here? Oh, good, bro. I'm trying to max out the petition for you. Thank you very much, man. What was that girl's name? What was that bimbo's name who dressed up as Princess Leia in the metal bikini? Marissa Milano or something like that? Olivia Munn. Her name was Olivia Munn. Wow, Marissa Milano. I don't even know where I got that name from. But yes, Olivia Munn. If she started streaming today, she would be wildly famous and partnered instantly. But just for that, I don't think you need to have a TV program for it anymore. She was always more bigger than the other two co-hosts on her show. And that's just expected because, once again, she's a chick and she was really good looking. Like, Olivia Munn was not an ugly woman by any stretch of the imagination. So now if she wanted to do that, she would be famous. And just like every other girl on Twitch who really kind of takes off streaming, most of them are famous just because they're women. They're not, like, good at their jobs or anything. We prove that every day when we go through the Gaming Talk Show Network and see what women are streaming and see how garbage they are. Some of them, like, we had that one girl today who was sitting in her chair like this, like, oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, you follow me on Twitter? Like, thank you. It's like, come on. Like, really? That's how you're going to conduct yourself? Now, I get while Twitch is a organization and Twitch is a company, it's still kind of the Wild West for internet media, where people can act and feel as they want to, and really there's no repercussions. There's no FCC to, like, kind of tell you that you're not allowed to do this or that. I'm sure if the FCC ever stepped in and got control of, like, Twitch broadcasting, my show would be one of the ones on the chopping block, saying you cannot do this show because you do this or this or this or this or this. I'm sure my show would be on that chopping block. I know for a fact it would be. But thank God that is the Wild West. But while it is the Wild West, don't go acting like a tartar sauce. You know what? As much as I hate to say it, while Carnage is the Ned Flanders of Twitch, he has the right idea. He conducts his show in a incredibly professional manner. He's very much like all about his community. He tries to keep it super safe for work. Now, while I don't keep it safe for work, people who watch my show already know that. I don't have to disclaim that at the start of my show. It says mature content when you click on the button. And, you know, normally if you have any kind of brain, you will use a pair of headphones to listen to my show. But yeah, it's just I don't know how I got onto this, but yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. I just kind of tangented off, and that's really kind of where I ended up. Okay, what the hell is going on with my chat channel? I see a name popping in and out, but I don't see it fast enough to know who it is doing it. And did I just echo there? Did I just echo on Twitch, guys? Let me know. I feel like I just heard an echo. I think I may have just popped a little bit too hard. Oh. But yeah, guys. But today I said was going to be a short show just because I do have 1,000 things I got to do. Plus, I got to call my lawyer. In fact, let's do that live on air. Let's find out what the hell's up with my lawyer. One sec. One sec, Bellevue. Hi, is Patrick Woodward there? It's a reef. Thank you. Hey, look at that. He's actually there. I'm going to get this solved. Just have him call me back as soon as he's off the phone, please. Arif. A-R-I-F. 403 239 7429. My case and trying to get a hold of the insurance company. Thank you. Bye. Wow. That woman is fucking retarded. Like, absolutely retarded. And I can tell they're not gonna like me. Because, once again, my advocate kind of let me down, so I'm stepping in now. And when I step in, it gets a lot more hostile really, really, really fast. Did anyone get that phone number? My phone number is publicly listed, guys. It's publicly listed because it's on my company. It's on my company registration. So, and it's kind of one of those things. It's like, I'm really not super concerned about it. Had to change to my computer. What did I miss? Nothing. Talking to his boyfriend. What kind of workout drinks do you do for pre-workout? I like to buy Cellucor, like C4 pre-workouts, but the problem is Cellucor is ridiculously expensive here in Canada. So I just buy whatever I can from Walmart, essentially, as my pre-workouts. But pre-workouts at the end of the day are just like wild amounts of caffeine to kind of get your heart rate up and give you those, why you need a lawyer? Because some fucking Asian ching chong bitch hit my car, damaged my knee, prevented me from doing any more interviews while I was out in the US, forcing me to have to move back home. And while I am a live streamer, I cannot work as a chiropractor anymore. So I retained a lawyer to sue, where my lawyer was beyond potatoes. I thought I got this like 30-year-old wise, hardened lawyer, whereas in actuality, I got a fucking incontinent grandpa who I had to babysit like fucking crazy because he was grossly incompetent. My advocate, who I retained to kind of be the go-between myself and my lawyer, because the advocate was supposed to know more about how to do personal injury, was beyond worthless and didn't get their job done. They are so weak at what they do that they kept taking no for an answer, and they weren't aggressive about it in whatsoever any means. So I had two people who were grossly incompetent fuck up my case, and I've only got a 2-year statute of limitations on it, whereas now I'm down to 9 months. So now I have to step in and get shit accomplished before I leave money on the table. Mind you, I'm not happy about it. This case should have been an open and shut 6-figure case, 5 figures at the least, and I'm only going to get offered 4 figures for it, which I am beyond pissed about. Because while 4 figures will pay for, you know, the move home, it doesn't count for all the damages I took. It doesn't count for the emotional damages. It doesn't count for the fact that I'm on fucking antidepressant medication now. Like, it doesn't count for any of that. And it's bloody bullshit, and I'm going to get screwed over, and it pisses me off to no end. And my lawyer is, I'm like, the second I get the information I need, and I no longer need the lawyer, I'm gonna write the harshest Google review like fucking ever, and I'm gonna produce a video documenting this case and showing how ineffectual this lawyer actually is. And because it's on YouTube, and because it's not slander, because it's my case and it's my opinion and it's what happened to me, I am allowed to do it without repercussions. And believe me when I say I will produce that shit, and that shit will go out the door, and I will make sure I market that video as hard as I can so as many people can see what happened. Because this lawyer does not deserve to be in practice the way he is right now. He is awful at his job. I'm happy that, you know, the other people who were involved in this case, I'm happy that they're not affecting anyone else right now because, like, you know what, if you drop the ball with me, that's fine. But as a consumer rights advocate and as a consumerist promoter, I don't like to see consumers get fucked over on a day-by-day basis. I want to make sure that people who are going to deal with consumers know what they're doing and know what they're doing well. I just do things that make me happy. That's great, Nano Man. I'm way past that stage. Why keep that idiot? Because I had already retained him. He didn't require a retainer fee. Radar, what happened was he was going to take a third of the settlement. So I didn't have to pay upfront money for him. And really, I didn't know any lawyers. I never had to deal with lawyers, dude. So I looked up lawyers who deal in personal injury. I met with him. I talked to him. Clearly, the guy appeared to know what he was doing. So I really didn't have to, like, worry about it. And then I moved home, and him and I talked about it. We're like, okay, we'll get this, and this done. My advocate was supposed to know all about personal injury since they were, like, the specialist in this thing. Their knowledge was, let's say, less than what they advertised. Substantially less. And as a result now, I am pretty much left holding the bag of getting fucked over. I live in Asian Central... Dude, look, I get you're dyslexic, man, but there is no way your spelling can be that bad. Like, Central has an A in it. But yeah, man, like, it's just... I'm just so annoyed right now about everything that's happened. I'm just so annoyed. And it really just angers me. To a level I haven't been at for a long time over how bad this whole case has just gone. And I'm almost just gonna have to leave the money on the table now. Like, that's really how this is gonna go. Is I doubt the insurance company's even gonna look at me now. They're gonna be like, we'll give you $1,000, take it or leave it. But the drugs don't work. They make you... Waskob, dude, you're not a pharmacist, man. Just no, not today, man. Not today. Just not today. And now I'll see your face again. Wow. Oh. Wow. I do not know what's up with the with the throat today, man. I think it's just the mix of, like, the heat and the cold in the house is because, like, my family likes to turn the heating on and not realize how hot it gets in my office. Like, if you turn the heating on to 30 degrees Celsius, and my office will turn into a sauna. Like, you can sweat your weight out in my office because it gets so bloody hot with only one computer running. Yet alone if there's 2 or 3 PCs running, you will lose weight that hour. I guarantee you will. That is 98. That is good enough. Let's get this in here. One sec, guys. I gotta charge my tablet. So, yeah. There we go. But yeah, guys, that's just what's annoying me today. And I doubt my lawyer is going to call. I have no delusion that he is not going to call me today. And he has been wildly unprofessional about this entire thing. Since he dropped me as a client, he's refused to want to talk to me. He's refused to want to do anything that a lawyer should have to do. It's not like I'm trying to harass him or anything. I'm trying to get the information from him so I can call the insurance company myself. What the fuck is going on here? What the hell? Hooker, I know you're trying to charge. Fucking charge already. Okay, hang on. I gotta turn this tablet off because this tablet is being retarded. Give me a sec. Hang on. As you guys can hear, the tablet is, like, losing its goddamn mind right now. But yeah, man, it shocks me how
how bad some people can be at business. Like, people who think they know what they're doing. I'll admit, do I know what I'm doing for business? Yeah, to a degree. Do I know everything? Not at all. But I'm also willing to admit to flaws like that and not say that, you know, I'm perfect at everything. I work hard every day to learn more and more new things. It's so shit, my spelling. Sorry, I wish it was better. But yeah, guys, it's just so annoying. Just so annoying. And I cannot tell you how it just boils the blood right now when I think about how bad this case has gone and how I'm going to leave money on the table. That's just it. I'm going to end up leaving money on the table, like $4,000 worth, which, by the way, out of the $4,000, I was going to take 1,000 of it just for the stream, just to kind of funnel games for the stream, just to try and get that fame and fortune I'm always seeking. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen now. But guys, I really hate to do this, but it is 1:30, and we actually did go longer than I had intended to today because I got to hit the bank, I got to get a hold of my lawyer, I got to do a haircut, I got to hit the hardware store, I got to get a lot of shit done today, like just a ton of stuff done, and God, I don't even want to leave the house today. That's how much that's how I feel today. I just don't want to leave the house today. Hangout. Yeah, monkeys, we'll do a hangout for a little bit after I get off the air here for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll take off for the bank. And then I still gotta do more comparisons against like what program to go into back at university if I end up going back, because, well, may as well. It's out of my mind, back in 5 minutes. Wow, that looks awesome. Google Hangouts, yeah. So, okay, guys, I've been Little Rex. This has been your Daily Chat, episode 108 for November the 5th, 2015. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Please, guys, hit the follow button. Helps a lot. Mind you, could you post the link for what? Post the link for what? But yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow. Open Q&A Friday, like always. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.